Hey guys, I'm Sandy with Debbie Sandy Design Co. Thanks for jumping on with me this morning. Today I've got a really cute little project. This is a beehive that I made last year. Today we're going to make a little sister to go with it. When you jump on, please tell me hello. Let me know where you're watching from. If you see the big red live button right there, then you're catching us live. If it's no longer there, you're catching the replay, just comment replay so I know you checked in with me. Okay, this is going to be a really simple project, but it is so cute. Good morning, Miss Dawn. How are you? I'm going to set this one aside, and I will show you how we do this. It's kind of hefty. Let me put it over here. We will revisit that. So I have 50 foot, this is sisal rope. Hey, Miss Marcia. Hey, Tony, good morning. Hello, Sherry from Kentucky. Hey, Miss Sherry. Did you enjoy Craft Crush last night? It was so much fun. Hello, Miss Annie from Oklahoma. Gosh, we've got a bunch on. Good morning, Miss Minnie. All right, guys. So 50 foot of sisal rope. I get this at Harbor Freight. I think it's between $7 and $9 for 50 feet. And then I just have a flower pot from Dollar Tree. That's going to be what we use for the base and the bulk of this project. Then anything you want to decorate it with. I found these cute little door tags at Dollar General last year, and they're bee themed. So we're going to be using that too. Hot glue. That's it. So we want to get started wrapping our flower pot. Hang on, my hot glue's picking up stuff over here. So I'm just going to put a good dollop of hot glue right on the rim, and then we're just going to lay that rope in and hold it for a second. And the first row, I do go ahead and hot glue all the way around it, just to make sure that it's going to hold. You know what, I'm going to use a little clamp to hold this end so we can get on with it. I love to wrap things in rope. Y'all know I love rustic and primitive. So this is right up my alley. And because the flower pot already has the shape that we need, it makes it super simple. The biggest thing is don't burn yourself with the hot glue. But if you do, I have my handy dandy bottle of lavender oil over here. That's probably one of the best tips I've ever learned, is to use lavender oil for burns. It takes the sting right out. Now once we get our first row done, I'll show you how we're going to transition to the second one. Turn this over, make it a little easier. And I'm just using my little Dollar Tree glue gun for this, because it gets really hot and it makes it going a whole lot quicker. I've also got some of these little craft clamps that I get from Dollar Tree that we can use to hold it on until the glue sets. But once we get this first row done, it's easy and it goes really fast. So does anybody have, I've got to get more glue. Does anybody have big plans for the weekend? I think it is Super Bowl weekend. And because I said I think, that tells you how much attention I pay. To me, Super Bowl is just about the food. If y'all have any questions or suggestions at any point during this, please don't hesitate to drop them in the comments. Okay, we're back to the end. So I'm going to glue up as close to that as I can before I just transition up. And don't worry, we'll use a scrap piece of rope to cover that little bit there. And when we get to the top, I can show you how we're going to make our little loop handle. And this is when it starts going quick. You don't have to glue all the way around here. So I will leave part of it loose, and this will save you on glue. I'm just going to add some there, and we will just keep working our way around.
Donna Lovenberry asked, what's the planter made of?
The flower pot is plastic. It's just one of the little plastic flower pots from the Dollar Tree. I really like the shape of it. You could use a clay pot, because you could pretty much get the shape from a clay pot, but it's going to be a little bit heavier, and this comes out kind of heavy. Not too bad. I mean, it's not too heavy to hang, but the rope does add some weight to it, so I try to avoid adding any more weight if I can. I also try to keep some rope pulled off so I'm not pulling on it. That's going to fall out. Not quite yet. And I'm just trying to get it down as tight as I can next to the row below it. Now it'll go. I love to use beehives to decorate in the spring and the fall. But I'm rushing spring right now, y'all. I'm over winter weather. We are in southern Georgia, and it went from like 30 degrees yesterday morning. Sorry, my dogs are gonna bark. To 70 degrees today. So for me, it feels like spring. Sorry about the dogs, y'all. Evidently, the pug discovered the TV's off. Now, I will tell you, with the sisal rope, it can have like splinters sometimes, so you may want to wear gloves with this. I'm just going to keep doing it. My hands are rough and tough anyway. I tell people all the time I no longer have fingerprints because I've burned it with hot glue so much. FBI will never locate me.
Robbie Simpson said she loves to make beehives too.
Beehives just make me happy for some reason.
Donna Lovenberry said, here in Massachusetts, it's close to 50. Yay, feels like spring here.
I can imagine in Massachusetts that does feel like spring. And didn't y'all get a whole lot of snow recently? I try to keep my glue sticks out next to me so they're easier to reach, but I'll show you my glue holder in just a minute, because my sweet, sweet husband is going to be live on the Debbie Sandy Design Co. page Monday at 6 for Valentine's Day to show us how to make one. Because he's a sweetheart.
Robbie said she puts aluminum foil on hers and then takes it off the pot.
Oh, that's a good idea. I did one last year without a base, just coiling the rope. It was a little wonky.
Donna said, yeah, about 24 inches, most of it's melted. And Dawn said it's 51 in Pittsburgh, but we still have a lot of snow in the grassy areas.
That's amazing.
Shelley Whitty said Fort Wayne, Indiana got 13.4 inches last Wednesday through Friday.
Y'all, that's a lot of snow.
Oh, Minnie asked, have you tried leaving the TV on and muting the volume?
No, I haven't. And here's why, but I'm going to have to try it because, y'all, she does this every time I go live. She figures out the TV is off, and then she starts a little rebellion. But our TV is connected to our Wi-Fi, and I'm afraid that then I would freeze and buffer and everything, but I'm going to have to try it.
Tony said, I think this is cute. It's going to be close to 70 here in northeast Oklahoma.
Tony, I'm going to have to come visit you. I just am. I was telling Beth and Debbie last night that my all-time favorite antique store is in Weatherford, Oklahoma. And of course they asked me what the name of it was, and I'm like, I don't remember, but it's named after the owner's mother. That I do know.
Robbie Simpson said it's going to be 75 in southeast Oklahoma where she's at.
Ooh, that's bikini weather.
Tim McQueen said 60 in Middle Tennessee today. Hello just made a beehive glass jar.
Oh, I'd like to see that.
Gloria Dyke said, good morning, Sandy. I really enjoyed last night with Beth from the Crafty Edge.
Good morning, Miss Gloria. We did too. She is a hoot. That woman is crazy. I happen to love Sassy. She's a little odd, but I loved her and Trixie and Mr. Trixie. So if you all are watching from Craft Around the Clock, welcome. I'm Sandy with Debbie Sandy Design Co. And on Thursday nights at 7, we have a series that we have started called Craft Crush. And that's where we invite a special guest who is our craft crush. We craft together, we laugh, we chat, and you all get to know them in a little different way than you know them on video. And so do we. And we have been having a blast doing that. And this Thursday, we have Jennifer from Home Sweet Create. I'm so excited to get to chat with her.
Hawkins said that's not sassy, that's creepella.
I wouldn't want to run into her late at night. I have a thing about creepy dolls, but she's funny. She's funny.
Robin Cadena said it's supposed to be 81 here in Arizona.
Ooh. We moved to South Georgia from northeast New Mexico. And I think they still have snow, don't they? Northwest New Mexico. Yeah.
Probably.
Northeast Utah. We lived in northeast Utah too.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all are lucky I knew it was north. Sometimes I don't know my right from my left. And I can't spell. I'm old. I learned to spell phonetically.
Oh, Tim McQueen said he posted it in your messenger, the jar.
Oh, thank you. I will take a look at that as soon as I'm finished here.
Have Linda Campbell, morning from Texas. Joe Williams, Northeast East Kentucky. And Sharon Bird said, hello, I'm from South Georgia.
Hey, Miss Sharon. We are in Ryan, Georgia, population 314, something like that, maybe 320. Do you remember? Ryan, population?
Oh, it's 394.
394. Oh, we're growing.
Barbara Luker said, good morning, could you please move to the side so I can take a picture of Sir Harry? Also, how tall is he?
There you go. You want me to let me finish this, Barbara, and I'll move him up here so you can get a better picture. I think he is, I will measure to be sure and I'll send you a message, but I'm thinking he's either 32 or 38. And I could be completely wrong.
Tony McGee said she learned to spell the same way.
Tony, that's why we understand each other so well. If I message you or email you or send you a letter, just sound it out. Then you can figure out what I'm trying to say.
Sharon Bird says she's in Moultrie, Georgia.
In Moultrie? I'm trying to think where that is. I'm still learning my way around. We are originally from Southeast Tennessee. My husband is from Knoxville. I am from a little town halfway between Knoxville and Chattanooga called Athens. And we have moved around the country the last 20 years, 25 years.
Almost 20. Pat Parent said, loving 37 degrees here in Quebec, Canada, feels like spring.
Hey, Miss Pat. I can't wait to see you at Penner's. Okay, and anybody who is planning on going to Penner's, we have some of the Craft Around the Clock hostesses who are going to be there. We're going to do a meet and greet. Y'all need to be warned. I'm a hugger.
Oh, Sharon Bird said she's between Albany and Valdosta.
Oh, you're close. And thank you for telling me where that is. I know I had heard of it.
Shelley Whitty said the company she works for, Wings, etc., Incorporated, just opened a restaurant in Knoxville.
Ah. Well, my mother is in Maryville, so the next time we go visit, we'll have to look for it. When you start getting closer to the center, your rope starts wanting to twist on you. So I'm going to flip it again. And I'm going to go ahead and put our little hoop hanger on, I think. Maybe I'll do a couple more rows before I do that, because I'm afraid it'll be in my way.
Tanya said she lives in Philadelphia, Tennessee.
I know where Philadelphia is. Not many people know that there's a Philadelphia, Tennessee. Let's see, last night we had somebody from, I've got glue strings on my nose, from Ducktown, I think.
Really?
Uh-huh. Now I'm going to glue this on.
Pat Parent said nothing definite yet.
I know, we're still waiting. But I can hope. Right?
Yeah.
I can hope and believe. Alright, I'm just gluing this into the loop shape that I want. And then I'm going to put a big dollop of glue on the top. So we can set that down in there. And then as we wrap around, we can incorporate this. But I've already got it shaped the way I need it to be shaped.
Pat said you can hope and pray.
Absolutely. You know I am. It's actually going to break my heart a little bit if it doesn't work out. It is so exciting to finally get to meet people that you watch and admire, and I may go a little fangirl on some of y'all, but that's okay. If you don't know what we're talking about, Pinners Conference is in Atlanta, March 11th and 12th. I think they have their VIP event the night of the 10th. It's like Pinterest come alive on steroids. And a group of the Craft Around the Clock hostesses are going to be there. We're hoping that some of our followers will be there and we get to meet them. And we got some surprises planned too, I think. Well, the dogs have quietened down. She must be taking a nap.
stick that attaches to the smaller one in there.
Liz, I've never been able to make that work. I know I'm probably the only person on earth who can't do it, but it has never worked for me. I should probably just get longer glue sticks. Excuse me, y'all. Got a frog in my throat. Brian would say that's from talking too much this morning.
Sherry Wright said her dad's from Pearson, Georgia, about 100 miles from Jacksonville. Barbara Luker said it doesn't work for me either.
Thank you, Barbara. I was beginning to think that it was just me and I was cursed. Because everybody else can do it. And they make it look so easy. It's just... And all I have ever done is ruined a glue gun. Alright, so now we're going to start filling in the top. I'm going to put some glue right there to hold that down. So I'm just going to run a bead halfway around. And this is where it really starts taking shape.
Linda Campbell said if you use Surebond glue, it comes in 3-foot rope. It lasts quite a while.
That's what I need. I have seen the rope and thought, oh, wow. It would be nice if I could get it on like a wheel.
Sandra Markey said, doesn't work for me either. Where did you get the rope?
Is that something you can get at Walmart, or do you have to special order it?
Wendy Shogren said she saw it today at the Dollar Tree.
Rope?
Oh, sorry. That the Dollar Tree has garden bell covers and thought of a beehive when she saw it.
Oh.
Sorry, I misread that.
Don't get me all excited. You know what? Garden bell covers would be perfect for this. Alright, we're almost at the point where I'm going to have to start cutting off lengths because my roll of rope is going to be too big to go through the loop, and I'm going to have to start passing it through.
Linda Campbell said you can order it through Amazon, and Debbie Hicks said you can get it at Hobby Lobby.
Okay, Amazon or Hobby Lobby. Y'all know I'm going straight to Amazon when we get off here. Does anybody else get really excited about finding like a new glue gun or new glue sticks? Just anything I haven't played with before. Or is that just me? Is that just the nerd in me? Alright, y'all. These scissors are the best things ever. They are... I've got paint on them because I wanted them to be marked as mine. These are Wiss, W-I-S-S. from Home Depot back in where the hand tools are, where like the screwdrivers and things. These suckers will cut anything.
Wendy Shogren said, I know you can order the rope through Walmart, but not sure if it's in the store.
Okay. Well, I'm kind of hoping it's not in the store, because I just did my Walmart order this morning.
Terry Axtell said, newbie here from Maryland. I get excited when I learn a new technique.
Welcome. So do I. So do I. And welcome from Maryland. I'm Sandy. I'm the Sandy portion of Debbie Sandy Design Co. My business partner is Debbie Sellers. She's the real pretty redhead that you will see on here. And we are so happy to have you here.
Kathleen Hines said, first time watching you, I get excited finding any new craft products.
I do too. And I am, in case y'all haven't figured this out, if you've watched me, especially cooking any amount of time, I'm the person that I want to know how to do everything, and I want to do it at least once, just in case. You never know when you're going to need to know how to make Worcestershire sauce, which we have done once.
It was good.
It was real good. It was a big pain to make. So when I got my first car, which was an old beat-up used car, but it was new to me, my dad would not let me drive it until I could name all the parts of the engine. So I think I come by the love of knowing how to do things and how things work, honestly.
Sheila said, y'all are both pretty inside and out. Please follow Sandy and Debbie. They're awesome.
You're amazing. We appreciate that so much. We are trying to reach 7,500 follows on our page, and y'all, we just have a little more than 400 to go, and then we're doing a huge gift box that will go to one of our followers, which, by the way, I have to add to it today. So we're going to be adding this cute little metal flower container. It's from the Dollar Tree. But our box is getting out of hand. I went through the other night and showed everything that we've put in it so far. I'm going to have to get a bigger box. But when we hit 7,500, we are going to be sending this to some random person. So if you're not following us, why not? You need to be.
Sharon Coffenbaugh said, heck, I got excited cleaning my crafts room this week and finding things I forgot I had.
Yeah, she found some good stuff too. I'm going to have to go visit her and play with her cast-offs. I can't believe I cut this rope at just the amount that I needed. Y'all, I meant to do that, okay? That never happens.
Linda Campbell said, cannot wait to receive it, LOL.
Now, Wendy, if you win it, people are going to think it's fixed.
Wendy said, you are good.
Yeah. Let's just act like I meant to do this. My only thing is this rope is a little bit stiffer than the other rope that I used. This I got from Walmart, and it's softer. This one is a little bit stiffer, so I may have to try to clamp that top part. There we go. And now we need to make the little hole and decorate it. A big deal like this.
Audrey said, "This is my first time seeing you. I love the beehive. I'll have to give this a try. I'm from Plano, Texas."
Ooh, Plano. Welcome. We are so happy to have you here. I love beehives too. Okay, do I want... Yep, I want this to be the front. So I'm just going to glue the ends of this together. And try not to stick my fingers in the hot glue. Now, you could wet this rope and make it a little bit softer. But I don't like to smell wet rope, so. All right. And now I just need more glue. And I'm just putting glue all the way around the little circle. And we can just stick that on. And I think we're going to we're just going to tie the tag on. I'm going to tie it up pretty short because it's the same height as the beehive.
Frank Barmore said, "Where did you get that big bunny in back of you?"
I got the bunny at an estate sale. And I almost killed my business partner jumping over her to grab him. And then I painted him. I repainted his clothes. And I did that, I think, on a couple of lives. You can go back on our page and find them. And now we have our 2 little beehives. Can you see that? I think I can take this off now. Yep. All right, y'all. That was super simple. I don't think you're going to get any more simple than that. But look at how cute that is. I may do a couple of little bees out of some Prima molds that I have and put on there. Or I may just leave it just like that. I appreciate y'all joining me. It's been a lot of fun. I love chatting with you. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. I'll be back next Friday on Craft Around the Clock at the same time. You can catch me almost every evening at 6. I'm not going to be on at 6 today, but you can catch me tomorrow at 6 on the Debbie Sandy Design Co. page. And don't forget, on Monday, let me get this so I can hold it up. Mr. B is going to teach us how to make, y'all see all that storage? This amazing glue gun holder. So come back at 6 on Monday. It's the first time he's showing his face. I'm excited. I love y'all. Have a great day. Bye.